Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the Good Morning Mix right here each and every Thursday morning on Nerve DJs Radio, SLTV, with the speaker leakers, man. Trey Cool, host of Millennium, is in the building. Big Bree is in the building. What's up with my guys?
What up, what up? Good morning. It's Thursday.
Don't worry about it. I got it, bro. Don't stress yourself. And
He
your
actually
fingers.
can move his finger over there
Don't
today.
stress
You know what I'm
yourself.
saying?
I unmute myself, bro. It's all good.
I'm just shocked you move finger that far from the table.
I
Like,
just gotta say one thing. Bree, it's not Friday, but it's all good. You gotta. I'm just playing with you, bro. Speaker leakers every Thursday morning. Good morning, mix. I get a fake ass weather report.
it's not. It's supposed to rain all week.
Nah, man, it ain't raining no more today.
It's supposed to-
Back to why I call it a fake ass weather report. Speaker leakers each and every Thursday morning. Trey Cool, host of the Millennium. DJ Laylo, more than a DJ, but just not a damn weatherman. Big Bree in the building. Big sports. You already know what's popping off. Download that Nerve DJs app ASAP. Google Play or your Apple App Store. Tune in. We live, baby. DJ Layla, what's going on? You got key points you wanna harp on?
Oh
what's
man,
going
no,
on?
just a couple things, man.
I see you got
going
your
down
white
this
chair in the
weekend,
background.
man.
What's going on?
We want to say, we want to touch on that a
Bree
little
gonna
bit.
look.
We're going to touch on that a little bit as well, man. We want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Tres Generaciones, for the Good Morning Mix. Actually, with Makers Mark Cavassier, Jack's Deli, Jules Palace, New Concepts, Kindred Spirits, and many more, man. We thank you for the support. A lot of topics to touch on today, from celebrity news down to just regular news, all the way from the Alabama Brawl down to Thursday's preseason games going down, man. So y'all know what it is, man. But you know how we do, man. We get into a little bit of music first, and we'll be right back with you with something. You know what it is. DJ Laylo, Speaker Leakers, man. Good Morning Mix. Let's go.
So strange. Just calling me a boy. Don't even know her name. I need some more right now. I don't know her name. I just call her me a boy.
Shout out to that boy,
I don't
Ace the
even know
Pilot.
her name, but it's what I'm gonna call her. And I need some more right now. I think I love her and it's so strange. And I don't even know her name. I just call her me a boy. I don't even know her name, but it's what I'm gonna call her. Some more right now. I think I love her and it's so strange that I don't even know her name. Excuse me, I don't even know your name, but can we talk for a minute? Oh no, I ain't tryna run no game, and baby I won't lie. From the moment that I seen you, I had butterflies. Slim waist, pretty face, and I'm pretty brown eyes. And I love the way you wind it. That just get me so excited, baby. I just wanna rock with you. I had to tell you you're fine. Feel like I've been here before. Do you remember the time when I used to put it on you, girl? You know that you my baby. But I don't even know her name. I just call her me more. I don't even know her name, but that's what I'm gonna call her. And I need some more right now. I think I love her and it's so strange that I don't even know her name. I just call her me more. I don't even know her name, but that's what I'm gonna call her. And I need some more right names that I don't even know her name. I think I say YOLO. No, I don't mean to be rude, but I saw you from across the room, and I don't know your name, but I see that you alone. You're so cold. Had to come and say YOLO, baby. I don't mean to be rude, but I saw you from across the room, and I don't know your name, but you're looking like my baby. But I just call her me more. I don't even know her name, but it's what I'm gonna call her. And I need some more right now. I think I love her and it's so strange that I don't even know her name. I just call her me more. I don't even know her name, but that's what I'm gonna call her. And I need some more right now. I think I love her and it's so strange that I don't even know her name. I just call her me more.
Not the outlet. I'm all about the money, it's about the cash. What you know about that? I know you can't relate because I'm talking money. You You ain't got 2 cents, I can't talk to dumb. It's like another language, it ain't making sense. You making dollars, you ain't making sense. You ain't got a penny, why you acting proud? I got exotic flavors, I ain't coming down. I ain't fat out, I done came up. I gotta move the bag and the price stuck. If you need a deal, go to Gabriel's. I heard they got a sale, you should check it out. You damn right, my prices ain't coming down. I had to make a trip, don't be tripping now. If you want a deal, you better make a trip. Get a little cash, get a few zips. Let me get a cutie, I'm a cute bitch. Gotta look good, smoking good shit. I'm back from the D with a new strain. I hit it all back in the same day. I had to go to Cali just to get push. I got it from the source just as I could. I made a pit stop, had to turn it up. I did a little show, had to run it up. I only caught fire and I spit it too. I won a competition, it was easy. Bitch, I'm the plug, not the outlet. I ain't got no deals on exotics. That nigga Larry taught me how to profit. And for the twin, nigga, is they out yet? Max K.
Too young. You for this one.
I said I need to let my heart cry. You're on size. Up to the big 8, been down to the small fry. Really lived through hard times, made it out with all God. No, I'm not the biggest, but they treat me like a tall guy, raw guy. When I hit the scene, I make a presence, and I know that it get hectic, so I keep me something special. If it's ever on the floor, then I won't let up. Free my nigga Dev, every day is keep your head up. See, I'ma get the bread up, while you come them days down. If a nigga wanna play, I'm headed to the playground. I'm probably coming K-rounds, I stack it up and stay down. I made it out the trench, and fuck a nigga gotta say now, nothing. I'm really making moves, and you just out here bluffing. Hit him in his heart, make it lose a deep. David Ruffin, put him down, Robitussin, speak no evil, no discussion. Put him down quick, just grip, I know you heard him coming. These niggas ballin' shitty, no Lonnie, I call him whack jumper. You niggas weak, and I know you ain't gon' whack nothing.
You ain't gon' whack nothing. You ain't gon' whack nothing. Your brother die when you ain't slide, nigga, you pitiful. All you do is cry when you don't lie, nigga, sick of you. Say it's ground taking a fight, told him send it through. Got a nigga eating off the dog like it's benefit. My little bitch ran up 10 band off a picture shit. Free my brother Skrill, he got a max at his sentencing. 100 grams each on the road, but we risking it. Back down on the side of me, he gon' bring switches in. If you ain't whack nothing, then you ain't stand on business then. Pop out on the nigga if I pop up in his mention. I be talking about that when I pop my shit. Drowns with the Minotaur, watch a nigga get rich. Call them get Elliot, cause them niggas all missed.
Whack nothing. I be in the dungeon. What up? Really bounty hunting. 5100. You supposed to be my nigga, looking over my shoulders like cocking hammers and blasting the bitch to call it with soda. My hate that have to do you, my Heenan, we need to coach it. My hood is full of shooters, they call us the street soldiers. Back in the day, we did it all for the block. Running around the town, trapping hard for the guap. The block damn hot, cause we was serving all the wops. No soda, just pneumonia, we was whipping up the drop. I gotta keep the heat every time I make it dry. Keep the hollow tip 17 in my clock. It was 6 feet deep where you sleep in the box. I'm deep in the street, put the fam over guap. And guap over hoes, and bro over trap. 24s, I won't let my eyes close. I won't let my eyes close.
Yeah, sure. Steel League's in the building. Herb DJ's radio. Thursday morning, good morning mix. I am Trey Cool. Got my guy DJ Layla on the building. Big Bree. You know what I'm saying? We missing one of our own, Deanna K, this morning. She had a lot more to do. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple people paying her just a little bit more than us. You know what I mean? And she got to go and, take care of this. Shout out to her for sure. It's all love. We're going to hold it down like we always do. News.
Brawl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we ain't get a chance to,
Review that. The story that I'm hearing came out of there is that the Caucasian pedestrians were intoxicated and didn't want to move their boat.
Yeah.
So, and it went on for like 45 minutes. You know what I mean? And finally he got them to move, and then they were just drunk and attacked the guy. We come in numbers.
Yeah, he was a 65-year-old man. He worked for the dock, and the boat that was in the water actually docked, and they didn't want to move.
Right.
because that's where the boat docks. So he was telling them they had to move and they didn't want to move, and that's when the fight started breaking out.
Yeah.
You know, I guess it went from one dude, then they jumped him, and that's when the black dude seeing, you know, the people start
Hey
saying,
man,
hey,
my
man,
guy, man.
jump.
Shouts out to Aquaman.
Yeah.
He definitely swarm over there. Yeah, the guy that jumped in the water
Oh
and
no,
swam
for sure.
across.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? And he over there ASAP. The crazy part, you know what I mean, in history, you know what I mean, along with Mississippi. But that was in. I seen a couple of posts. Why are we glorifying this and whoop so much?
But what we did see was some people see something that was going wrong and want to correct the situation, and that definitely appreciate.
This chair. And it's crazy because I seen another post yesterday. Somebody else shooting the chair.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not
Do
sure
you think
about
it was justifiable when he smacked grandma like that, man?
Well, no, he was in the middle. I mean, like, you know, he probably don't get in trouble for that, but you know, he was in the heat of the moment, man. Hey, you know, ain't no telling what past trauma that man got with white folks.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And once again, especially being in Alabama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, now all kind of shit came to head and going through it. Oh, he finally got his chance to unleash some of the pain that had been caused in his life. I don't know.
No.
I'm just giving you what may have caused him to, or may have triggered him to act in such an aggressive manner. Yeah.
He was smacking everything in the past.
Yeah, no, cause Granny got it back. She just got up, and then somebody pushed down. It was like a tag team. So it was tweaky, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. But y'all know, man, we don't condone violence. Don't get it wrong. We don't condone violence, but at the same time, that was like
no, we condone protecting yourself.
Yeah, we condone justification.
Justification, and
you know what I mean. We condone justification
and unity, and that's what we condone.
Yeah.
It has been charges, or at least arrest warrants sought after for those that caused the fight, which is wonderful, man. Instead of trying to seek warrants for everybody that was involved, that came and stepped up, they just went ahead and just, you know, for the guys that started this situation, we're gonna go ahead and get y'all in here. But the guy with the chair, yeah, they want to talk to him as well.
They said they arrested everybody else, but we just wanted to talk to the guy with the chair.
So what was going on?
Officers that I think they arrested him immediately after he hit.
No, I think they must have let him go, obviously, because they're still looking for him. Because they're like, you know, they probably calmed him down, and then, you know, I was so sporadic, like, okay, you know, boom, boom, boom. But then, like, we need to talk to you a little bit more, bro.
Charges, you know, she.
Oh yeah.
Well, he seen, like, the cops seen him hit the and then he actually, they mauled him down to the ground.
What was crazy, man, is if you actually look, man, it was all the workers.
Right, yeah.
The workers was knocking niggas out.
Yeah.
That's Joe, man.
That's
Hold on, don't be fucking with Joe.
Literally, I'm gonna tell you, the cops literally, it was 3 on him, on Big Dude. They was roughing him up, the handcuffing.
Yeah.
But they finally probably understood what happened. And was like, after the cameras left, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you had pedestrians in there, but then you look at
murder. It's time for action. Went to the scene. I don't even think he worked there. seen what was
he
going
said,
on and like, hold
he
on,
was
bro.
actually trying to be.
Yeah, peacekeeper a little bit. Like, hold on, bro. Get away. Then niggas got to hold on. You know. Yeah, it just got too much, man. Shout out to everybody out there that day, and shout out to the people who actually reenacted the situation.
Oh, shout out to the rapper that did the song about the whole situation.
Yeah, shout out to the rapper that did the song. And shout out to the people that actually reenacted the situation and made light of it. As far it was a I don't know where they were at, but it was a group of black people and a group of white people at a pool, and yeah, they just reenacted the situation. So they kind of made light of it, and to show that this particular situation is not.
Shit.
You know,
it had nothing to do. Actually, well, it did. It turned out that way, but it was just some drunk, intoxicated people who started some shit,
right,
and got dealt with.
Yeah, it just so happened to be black and white.
But you know what it is, man. Speaking of Lakers, man, we in the building each and every Thursday right here, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. We're going to get back into some music real quick. We'll be right back with you with celebrity news or sports with Big Bree. You know what it is, man. Let's go.
You are now sliding with the Indie Tuesday show, Speaker Leakers Radio, Slapper Slop show, every Tuesday from 8 to 9. Tune in.
I lost Smithy, I can't get him back. Don't know about you, but it ain't cool. I can't live with that. Hustling, trying to get these racks. Hustling, trying to get these racks. Grew up, yeah, in April Court. Gambling, yeah, on pity pat. Trying to bring the city back. Like I'm running for mayor then. Ballin' like I'm King James. Might be a comparison. And I'm getting a big head. They say that I'm arrogant. Valley Boy, Fest Block, Longview, Sheridan. I got hitters on the east. Hitters want me D.I.E. Trying to touch the T.O.P. Yeah, like I'm from the hills. City swag, big bag. Indie, but I want a deal. Starving, yeah, I want a meal. They begging for it, they want that real. Game time, buzzer beater. Used to whip that white, jungle fever. She an angel, I'm nothing but a demon. She an angel, I'm nothing but a demon. Game time, buzzer beater. Used to whip that boy, Justin Bieber. She an angel, I'm nothing but a demon. She an angel, I'm nothing but a demon. We lost Brittany, we can't get her back. Don't know about you, I'ma get dude if I catch his ass. Little baby, throw the pussy, you know I'ma catch the pass. Yeah, like I'm OJ Cinco, blowing up like Chino Nino. Yeah, like it's 99. Got some youngsters trying to slide, easily influenced where they moving like they trying to die. Forget the talking, me, I'm in the doing, I ain't trying to try. Eastside Book, Westside Vert, yeah, we used to idolize. Bron James, my role model. Ace of Spade for gold bottles. Platinum plaque, gold hollow. Don't suck if you don't swallow. I can lead you to the money, question is you gon' follow. Quick to acting cause that little scrappy, you want no problems. Game time, buzzer beater. Used to whip that white, jungle fever. She an angel, I'm nothing but a demon. Angel, I'm nothing but a demon. Game time, buzzer beater. Used to whip that boy, Justin Bieber. She an angel, I'm nothing but a demon. She an angel, I'm nothing but a demon.
When shit get it cracking, you never was at. You need to quit capping. I was the one clapping, you was the one ducking. Tell them motherfuckers really what happened. I'm all about and been getting money. Sucker free nigga avoiding you dummies. Just keep it 100. You still owe the plug for that dope needy frontage. You niggas don't want it. Shopping for Gucci, I'm shopping for bullets. Bulletproof vests, choppers and fully. It's 90 degrees outside, but I still got some cold steel poking out the side of my hoodie. Free big toolie, I do this shit moving. Always on the go, what the fuck is you doing? I got two bad bitches with me in a jacuzzi. Spilling champagne all over they booty. I'm an oracle whale, you a catfish. I'ma keep it lit, no matchstick. Yo, music whack, I don't slap it. No downloads on my track list, just real shit. A paraplegic can feel this, cause it's real, bitch. I'm sucker free and that's mandatory. You dick riders I don't deal with. Old friends, new enemies. Fuck you and fuck your energy. Fuck you and fuck your memories. You's a fuck nigga pretending to be. They say they dope, but they ain't dope as us. Come through your hood in a Monty with the LS3 engine revving and smoking it up.
They ain't really dope. These niggas say they hard, but they ain't really hard. I hear them talking cash money, but these niggas broke. Try to bet against the bank, you fuck around and starve.
These niggas say they dope, but they ain't really dope. These niggas say they hard, but they ain't really hard. I hear them talking cash money, but these niggas broke. Try to bet against the bank, you fuck around and starve.
Hey, on the stove, turning soft to hard shit. Still selling combos like Boston Market. Bowls on the floor like we laying down carpet. Hoes at the door, cause they know that we spark shit. Get lit like July 4th. I was 17 selling 40s off the porch like for the sport where my jury to court. Jury looking at me like I came in a Porsche. Whole circle getting cheese like pizza. They all got motion like slot receivers. We been getting money since we had beepers. It ain't Thanksgiving but a bird in the freezer.
But they ain't really dope. These niggas say they hard, but they ain't really hard. I hear them talking cash money, but these niggas broke. Try to bet against the bank, you fuck around and starve.
These niggas say they dope, but they ain't really dope. These niggas say they hard, but they ain't really hard. I hear them talking cash money, but these niggas broke. Try to bet against the bank, you fuck around and starve.
Why, yo, why must I be that guy? Pack touchdown and I'm making it fly. I'm trying to get it all, the limit's the sky. Boss this lifestyle, so my standards is high. Chef Boyard fifth, I'm whipping the pie. Bowls of that Cali strong, I'm pushing the line. Ain't shit around, this city is dry. It's drought season time, so the prices is high. We buffet eating, you just getting by. The money don't wait, so I live on the grind. I chase all day, I'm chasing all night. Nigga, do it for the hype, nigga, this is my life.
They dope, but they ain't really dope. These niggas say they hard, but they ain't really hard. I hear them talking cash money, but these niggas broke. Try to bet against the bank, you fuck around and starve.
These niggas say they dope, but they ain't really dope. These niggas say they hard, but they ain't really hard. I hear them talking cash money, but these niggas broke. Try to bet against the bank, you fuck around and starve.
Thursday morning, good morning mix going down right now. DJ Layla is in the building. Big Bree is in the building. Trey Cool is in the building. We'll week. Couple things, man. Football is back, man. That's one thing I'm happy about, man. And then I'm talking to all my fantasy football players out there in this league. Get your credit card registered. It's that time again, man. So you already know what it is, man. We got the gridiron going down, man. Everything is getting set up together. But we got a lot of things going on in sports, man. I was about to touch on the preseason games, but I'm going to let my man Big Bree touch on that. What up, Big Bree?
Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. You know I start off with my champion of the week. Man, shouts out. I'm gonna talk about it because, man, you know, I really don't. But, man, Jake Paul, man, he just continues to shine for some reason, man. He defeated Nate Diaz
for some reason.
Last Saturday.
Oh, he gonna be
You
there
don't,
too.
you don't believe in the You don't believe in the movement?
I mean, you know.
No.
Not really, man. But I guess he's getting some good boxing lessons, and he's really coming of age. I mean, he's 6-1, and you know, he's just beating up on. I mean, I just can't believe he's beating up on like these you know, champions out of MMA, and you know, I mean, he went all the distance with Mayweather. I mean, you know, I don't know. It's just.
I mean,
I'm watching the fights. I mean, yeah, I see hit dudes, but I don't know if they coming with it all.
This is my thing with that. My thing with that is, as a professional boxer, you're not boxing your weight class. You know what I mean? You're just fighting random people, which is cool. But as far as boxing your weight class, you know what I mean?
He's fighting smaller dudes.
Yeah. Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, but at the same time, when I'm saying he's fighting smaller dudes, Nate Diaz, they MMA fighters. They use everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? This is boxing.
Well,
you know
okay.
I mean?
Just to stand on, he. So what y'all gonna say? What y'all gonna say then when he said with that MMA
and that's what I'm saying though. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do it like that, cross over to the sports. As far as boxing, I'm talking about people that's professional boxing in your weight. You training for professional boxing.
And so all these
so
other
no,
people are
I don't
trained to
believe.
I believe he let him knock him out. Bro.
Man,
We're
come
talking about
on.
celebrity death match.
This is not. That's a trained champion MMA fighter, Tyrone Woodley. He knocked him out.
He's not a boxer though.
It don't matter.
He's a trained MMA fighter.
He's trained
his
to use his
specialty
hands.
Hold on, his specialty might be grappling. His specialty might be
wrestler. He's a world-class
he's a wrestler. You see what I'm saying? His specialty might be grappling.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
cool.
Not boxing. Boxing,
cool.
you're training to box.
That's cool. He ain't like he just stepped in the ring.
We're talking
he
about
had
celebrity. If you
train.
want to put in the celebrity boxing
He had
death
months
match
to train.
category, we'll put it in there.
Well,
but professional boxing, no, I
No,
don't believe in
he's
the
not. It's not a professional boxing match, dude. Stop
I
doing
don't
that.
think
That's where you're going wrong. It has never been a professional boxing match. Never.
So what's the movement then?
What do you mean? Who can beat Jake Paul is the movement.
Oh man.
Like what? That's the movement. It's plain as
Well, somebody challenge him. Let
He's
the real
making a
fighter
lot of
challenge.
money off of it, I tell you.
Why you want a real fighter to challenge him? He's not a real fighter.
He's training to box, bro.
So what?
He's training with a professional
Everybody
trainer.
that he's touched as trained, they get months to train as well.
You know, so he's not a professional boxer then?
What do you mean? He's not. He's an entertainer.
No, you're not. He's training to be
So
a professional
all the
boxer.
no,
bro.
he's training to box. He's training to beat ass, just like the other people who trained to beat his ass.
Either way, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you like this: how you know those guys used to go street fight. He's like a street fighter. It's turning into a real fighter.
It's all right. We're gonna ask him at the event tomorrow on Saturday. We're gonna ask him.
I don't think it's Jake. I think it's the other one. I think it's the
brother?
little brother that's gonna be there.
Well, you can challenge
the prime
fight, man.
drinker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, speaking of NFL, man, we got the NFL, the preseason kicking off today, Thursday, August 10th. We got the Texans and the Patriots. That's a 7 p.m. game, NFL Network. Vikings and the Seahawks at 10 p.m. The Browns, man, we'll be looking to tee off against the Commanders Friday, 7:30. So where you?
Deshaun, they say Deshaun looking good. They say Cooper looking good. They say them boys looking good.
They said the connection is there.
I didn't even know
Elijah
Kareem
Moore.
Hunt was on the move like that.
So
I
Hunt,
thought,
man, speaking of Hunt, yeah.
when did that happen for real? I thought that
he's just trying to spill it. He's just trying to get some money.
he should.
Yeah, I mean,
He's been in the back row as a starter for a while.
Yeah, he's been in the league 5 years. Since 17. So, I mean, he came in as with the Saints, and he did go over to the Saints. They didn't come out with a contract. He left Indy without a deal. So he's just shopping, trying to make some money, man. Just he's at the
trying to get back in the league.
Well, he's in the tip top of his career. He's 28 years old, so he's just trying to get paid. And whoever's gonna give him a deal, he want to make that money up top so he can start,
I just can't believe
investing in the future.
I can't believe that the running back position has fallen that much, man.
Yeah, I mean because
I
a
just
lot
can't
of
believe
the
that.
players are getting hurt. If you
I
look
mean,
across the league,
goddamn, you sending them in the war.
I mean, just think if you look at across the league, look at the Barclays. I mean, he just got a deal, but it's only a 1-year deal. Look at just some other players, man. Like
Lalo agreed with that deal too.
Yeah, I mean all the players, man. Just
who agree with it?
You agree with the Saquon deal?
No, I said we happy to have Saquon back, but I don't agree with
no,
the deal.
you said you
gotta
cool
go
with that
back and
1
check
year.
my
You said I agree with the 1 year deal because you look at him. He ain't always been healthy and it protects it. Blah blah
see,
blah.
you
That's
trying to
what
twist
I'm
my words.
What?
What I actually said, though, hold on. What I actually said is that the contract is a bust, but that was the best he was going to get in the league because if you look, Dalvin Cook hasn't even signed. Josh Jacobs hasn't even signed. I mean, running backs that who's proven to be healthy throughout their career.
But they really
you know what I mean? Except for Dalvin, minus Dalvin Cook. You know what I mean?
Cook's
Dalvin Cook,
banged up.
yeah, he may always be banged up.
I mean, just
but
think,
what I'm saying
Chris
is
Henry,
none of these running backs are getting that major deal anymore.
Yeah.
The last person to get that major deal was probably Nick Chubb, actually, but Ezekiel Elliott. You know what I mean? He's not in the league right now. I'm talking about all these major backs that's out there. It was nothing on the table for him at this time. Because if you would have got a run, if one running back would have signed a major deal, then you would have seen a major deal pop off. But no running back has signed a major deal. And Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing last year.
Right.
So
Chris
so
Henry, he's been hurt.
I mean, he made out good because he got better than what he expected if he would have got tagged, franchise tagged.
Jonathan Taylor sitting
but
out.
the Giants made out. That's who made out. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. You on the side of the organization. That's all I was trying to get.
I mean, I'm a Giants fan. If Saquon left, I'm still a Giants fan too.
Ooh, I respect that. That was fire. Ooh, damn.
Well, just like I said, the running back, that position right now with a lot of injuries, man, they just kind of, the NFL is just trying to fulfill, their I guess obligation as far as being an owner. They're trying to protect their money.
Right.
Packers, man, they'll be playing Saturday? No, they'll play Friday. Also, they play the Bengals, a 7 p.m. game. Just some notable games. The Giants, they'll be playing the Lions Friday, 7 p.m. The Colts and Bills kicking off on Saturday.
I gotta make sure I got a TV plug.
Sunday got the 49ers. They'll be playing the Raiders and the Chiefs and the Saints. 4 p.m. for the 49ers and Raiders. 1 p.m. for the Chiefs and Saints. Keep y'all occupied, be able to turn on the football game, watch, drink a beer, whatever this weekend.
Man, stay right there where you was at. When you drop your head, you need to drop to the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Or push the mic down.
Yeah.
Out of your mouth.
So the Browns also, they signed Shelby Harris, man, over from Seahawks, defensive tackle, man, $5.3 million deal. So they looking to beef up their line.
Pause.
So that's some good stuff. Man, just notable X-Raider wide receiver Henry Riggs the third. He was sentenced to 3 to 10 years. He was.
I guess that
sentenced based on that DUI back in 2021. Killed a woman
lady
and her
and her dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's actually slated to get probation after 3 years.
Yeah, OJ wasn't happy with that. He had made a post saying that what kind of shit is that? Same county, same courtroom, same everything, and I wanted to go get my shit from my shit from the hotel, and ended up down there 99 years and shit. And this nigga killed somebody.
Yeah.
And he getting 3 to 10. It's just the math ain't math, and it's what OJ said. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's the judicial system, man. It's based on circumstance, man.
But shout out to Henry Ruggs. It's definitely a traumatic time for him as well. We're not gonna overlook all the things that he had to give up in his life. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a top to bottom situation. So
yeah, I mean, it's tragic on both sides, man. Family loses a family member. He loses his career, and what was a promising career for the young man.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people he could have definitely helped with that with his success.
For that to just go to waste on one night,
one night,
decided to drink with a fast
156 miles. That's crazy.
Man.
I'd be scared. I get to 100. And I get to. You know what I mean? I don't think I ever got past 1:0 something. I don't think I never went.
He just gunned it, man.
What's the fastest you done went?
Probably 125.
I ain't never did that, y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
how about
he just
you?
had
How
a
about you,
fast.
Bri?
What he had, a Lamborghini or
What's
something?
the fastest you ever went, Bri?
Man, I pushed 100, maybe not even that.
You said,
yeah. That speedometer says 140. I'm at least test it out. You know what I'm saying?
I was in the car, man. I tell you, I was driving my sister-in-law's Cadillac when they first came out, the CTSs. And man, I swear I was going down the street. I was going 100, didn't even know it because it was just that engine just let loose. And I looked up. I'm like, wow, I'm going 100, and didn't even feel like it. So that was by accident.
Okay.
And that's back in 2003, bro.
Any more joints you got left in the reporting?
Yeah. So speaking of the Cleveland, the Guardians, number 2 in the division behind Minnesota, so they 55 and 60. Hopefully they'll make way, man. Get to that 50-50. And the Buckeyes, man, they open up their season against Indiana That'll be September the 2nd, 3:30 game. Just notable, athletic director Gene Smith, he's announced his retirement in 2024. So hopefully they can go out on top, man, win the championship this year.
For sure.
Agree with sports.
All right, quick notables. Lakers agreed to 3-year, $186 million max contract, richest in history for Anthony Davis. Not sure if he deserves it, you know what I'm saying, due to his track record as far as being unhealthy. But, hey, black man, do your thing. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, shout out to Simone Biles. Definitely a hell of a return for her to her sport and her dominance in it. So, you know.
Also,
go ahead.
Also, give a special notable, man. We will be able to see for the first time, Deshaun Watson on the Friday's game with the whole offensive squad. A couple snaps. You know what I mean? See what they've been working on, man.
Okay, I forgot the Giants and NFC. Well, they gonna have 2 AFC teams. I'm not rude. Nothing. I ain't say nothing. Speaking of Lakers each and every Thursday morning. Good morning, mix. DJ Layla on the ones and twos. Get
trying
right
to play
back
me,
with
man.
you. Do your thing, man. You know, Speaker League is in the building. Indie Tuesdays every Tuesday night. Make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday for that. Thursday mornings. Right now, DJ Layla on the mix. Let's get it.
I got so much energy.
I'm still smoking on these runs, fucking up my health. I'ma get rich and let him kill himself. I don't want him dead yet, I put him on the shelf. I'm the blue devil, niggas know I'm still smoking on these runs, fucking up my health. I'ma get rich and let him kill himself. I don't want him dead yet, I put him on the shelf. I don't want him dead yet, I want to watch me blow. Can't wait to see the nigga face when I knock you down the door. I just upped on 7 bands, but I want some more. I heard feeling like a stripper cause I keep a pole. Stay in my bag and all my feelings, that's my only goal. Shopping me, you getting waxed, that's what you gotta know. I had fiends lined up, single file row. Hey, help your mans take notes in the front row. Them boys be the shook ones, but they ain't my deep. I only take cat naps, don't get no good sleep. I ain't gonna speak on what I got, but I know y'all peep. Fuck with the C's, but I'm still gonna make these niggas bleed. Don't create some fake beef to get the copping, please. Beat your ass and have your baby mama on her knees. And she your bitch, you hear the bullshit, I just treat her needs. Shove it down her throat and I ain't stop it till she wheeze. I know exactly how she move it, them her dirty deeds. You're right, but shit I been done did, y'all getting up to speed. Shit the pigs got on us, hurry toss the weed. Soon as you get some money, it's my mouth you gotta feed. You gotta learn how to pass through struggles, life just like a test. Ephesians 6:10-11, tatted on my chest. Got a pound, shook by 4 zips, then I smoked the rest. Everybody else kept right, but I went left. I'm the blue devil, niggas know I'm stuffed. Smoking on these runs, fucking up my health. I'ma get rich and let him kill himself. I don't want him dead yet, I put him on the shelf. I don't want him dead yet, I want him to watch me blow. Can't wait to see the nigga face when I get down the door. I just up those 7 bands, but I want some more. I heard feeling like a stripper, mobbing with a pole. Them guns y'all posting on the gram, you better have on go. I've been itching niggas active, this shit on the flow. Flash the beam up in your window, gives a little glow. Usain Bolt's in this chopper, how you running slow. Dubs outweigh all the losses, even if you fail. Still grinding hard with no sleep, means I'm gon' prevail. Free my brother sitting in that county, ain't got no bail. On that same shit soon as he home, he gon' raise hell. If I don't ever touch $1 billion, I'ma die in jail. You done awaken me and redeem it, cause you rung the bell. I be having really exotic weed, nigga, can't you smell? Why the fuck you break this shit down, but don't got no shit? My young dog gets soft off the porch, ain't got no chill. Fuck the thick booty bitch, and that Nicky felt like Nick Mills. Stop grabbing, bitch, quit moving, damn, be still. You ain't get the chance to fuck with Merc, you just got the thrill. I'm the blue devil, niggas know I'm stuffed. Smoking on these runs, fucking up my health. I'ma get rich and let him kill himself. I don't want him dead yet, I put him on the shelf. I don't want him dead yet, I want him to watch me blow. Can't wait to see the nigga face when I get down the dope. I just up those 7 bands, but I want some more. I heard feeling like a stripper, mobbing with a pole.
Speaking League is each and every Thursday morning via Nerve DJs Radio. Download the app ASAP, Google Play, or the Apple App Store. Tune in everywhere you can find the podcast, Apple Music, Spotify, and more. I'm Trey Cool, got DJ Layla on the building. Big Bree just got done with the sports. You know, man, just a quick going back to sports real quick. It just came across my timeline. Just a crazy story for real. Shout out to boxing champ Terrence Bud Crawford as well for his feat. He said that his dad was his biggest supporter and that his dad said that he would be a boxing champion. His mother told the young Terrence he wasn't going to be shit. and would pay all the kids in the hood $10 to beat her son up. I told you I'm the best, mama. Wow, that's a hell of a story, and I'm not sure if it was reverse because he shows his mom hella love. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, in the ring. Yeah. I mean, that's like every fight after, you know, that's part of his routine. You know what I'm saying? Dancing with mama and all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's a hell of a story right there. That's crazy. What else is popping off? Trump, man. What you said you about to say something? Because, I mean, anything's better than Trump. Go ahead.
They say anything better than Trump. Yeah, let's get into this DJ Academics thing, man.
What happened? I'm not here.
Allegedly, DJ Academics. It was a interview he did with Joe Budden back in 2017, I think, with Erykah Badu, where Erykah Badu was kind of roasting his ass. So he waited 5 years, and then I think it was yesterday he comes out and he just goes on a rant. Dissing Erykah Badu and all that. She's like, she came in with waving wands and shit. She came in waving wands. She came in with incense and stuff. And she said he's looked like Jerry the mouse off Tom and Jerry. That's what she had told him and shit. So he went on this real big rant dissing him, her crew, and everything like that. And said he still has no love with. Trying to spark beef with a woman. One thing. So Erykah Badu, she came back on Twitter yesterday, 60 for about a minute, and just said, "Oh." What she did, she played it very professionally, man. She just said, yo, those incense and things I was waving was my Poom Poom fragrance on my incense. Make sure y'all pick them up. And she said she sees that she affected someone so deeply that he waited 5 years. You know, she played it real professional, cool, slick little diss. You know what I mean? But DJ Academics, I'm not a real big fan of what his narrating and the things that he does with certain people, but how do y'all feel about a man that, I mean, he's majority sparks a lot of beef with women? You know what I mean? It's like one of those things, man.
Might have an insecurity, you know. It ain't like he's married or anything, so you might have some women issues.
Right. And then waited 5 years. He didn't address it back then. You know, of course, he got his own show now.
You don't love in hip hop?
No, DJ Academics. I don't think. No,
he was the one that was bigging up Tekashi when Tekashi went through, did what he did, and he just it's
just women issues, man. He just has a thing, you know, because again, it doesn't seem like he's happy in that department at this point in time. He probably mail order some shit, get some DoorDash pussy.
He's been called the police, like Vlad and everything. He'd be called,
you know.
He'd be called a little bit of everything, but it's just, I don't know, man. Some people's persona, some people's the energy they give off, man, is all wrong. They said a lot of people in the industry do not like him at all.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? And it's not. I'm not saying who cares, you know what I mean, on his end. You know
you know, he does. I mean, I'm sure, he has made a lot of money off doing what he does, how he does it. So, you know, hey, that's just how he chose to do his thing.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez, 10 years in prison. His final verdict is over with. Hopefully, he can get, you know, some kind of probation or, you know, parole after a certain amount of time. I'm not sure. I haven't read the guidelines.
After 3 years, you get probation.
Somebody made that post, man. How you get 10 years for shooting at the ground, hit somebody's foot, and then another guy get 3 to 10 years for murder?
Math ain't math.
What's the probability to parole?
Yeah, the math don't be mathing sometimes, man. Yeah, definitely. I like
think
the way you
they
brought
said
that out.
the way they try to put it
Is it like
all
gun violence?
No, they said it's a lot of little small charges in there associated with that, like shooting in the public area.
I think it's,
you know what I mean,
gun
ricocheting,
violence.
having
you know, and that's the thing. I mean, dude uses car, you know, which I don't think he was, you know, aiming to kill somebody with his.
But I don't even think he shot her in the toe. I think the bullet ricocheted. You know what I mean? They said I don't even think he really shot her in the toe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't there. I just can't. My whole thing is I just can't see such a talented and gifted brother making that big of a mistake. Like I can't
well,
even. Like, I guess, you got Terry Ruggs. I mean, like, it's just some things that's hard to believe and fathom.
I'm gonna be honest, man. When you have a gun, it's premeditated. Meaning, you bought a gun for a certain circumstance.
Well, no, I mean, he had security in the car. I'm not sure if the security's gun or whoever's gun it was. You know what I mean? It was 4 people in the car. It was a security guard. It was Meg's girl, Meg, and Tori, and 2 of the people were fucking Tori. So you know what I'm saying? It was just a chaotic situation in the car.
Well, they said it probably was a freak accident. Like they said, they were all friends in the car, got fucked up. Depending on how they got fucked up, and then shit turned sour, and you in the moment you fucked up, because anything could happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the judge, Toria did express that he felt the judge, he hoped the judge would have showed more mercy. Real quick before we get out of here, Travis Scott back in the headlines, another concert, more tragedy. Isn't as bad as the concert a couple years ago. Reportedly leaves dozens of people injured, 60 needing medical attention after things spiraled out of control due to pepper spray incident in the crowd. So,
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Speaking of leakers, each and every Thursday morning, Good Morning Mix. Make sure y'all download that Nerve DJ.
Condolences to the Maury wildfire victims too, as well. 36 dead, reported dead already.
Yeah, for sure.
But go ahead.
How can I finish off of that? I mean, you brought the whole level down.
I know, but it's 1 minute.
Speaking of leakers, DJ Laylo, where can they find you at?
DJ Laylo, DJ LAYLO 330, all social media platforms.
Breland Harper Sr., Facebook, Breland Harper Sr. Twitter, Breland Harper Facebook, Big Bree02 on the gram.
Speaker Leakers _worldwide, that's on IG. Speaker Leakers 1, that's Twitter. Check me out. TREKUL. Find me anywhere you can find me. Also, you can find our podcast anywhere, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. Each and every Thursday morning, Nerve DJs Radio.